Right, good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon. Let us start with the class now. Good afternoon. So, yesterday all the things are clear, gerunds and participle, everything. Speech writing I've given, everyone has done that. Everyone has done that. Yes or no?
मैम अभी कॉपी में नहीं लिखा है मैम.
हाँ, so have you revised it or not?
No, we have revised.
हाँ, if you at least देखा तो होगा ना?
Yes मैम देखा है. Yes मैम देखा भी है मैम.
ठीक है. Okay, so please do it in the copy also, because unless until you will not, at least ये सारी चीज़ें notes मत लिखो. You will read this thing, but at least the question that I have given at the last, this should be done in your copy. This one, practice question. Don't write rest of the things. ये सब मत लिखो, but at least this question should be done in the copy. Did you get that?
Yes ma'am.
Okay. So let us start with the new chapter today, that is the treasure within. Everyone has done with the reading part, reading challenge. Acha, tell me one thing, that link I have shared today, is it working? आज हमने एक लिंक शेयर किया तो है क्लास 8 में.
Ma'am it hasn't come.
Not came. How come it is not going there? रुको. अच्छा, पहले कोई आना चाह रहा है. लेट मी जॉइन दैट चाइल्ड. कोई नहीं है. वेट, ड्राइव में हमने सेव किया था. शेयर. This is what it is showing every time. I don't know what is happening to the device. क्यों नहीं कर रहा है? Why is it asking permission? When I have formed this thing and I've shared it also, then also it is asking permission. पता नहीं क्या हो रहा है. चलो देखते हैं, अभी इसको बनाएंगे हम. ठीक है, अगेन आई विल फिक्स इट एंड देन आई विल सी वेदर इट्स वर्किंग और नॉट. Okay, leave it right now. अब इसको भी, it's a long procedure, it will waste time, nothing else. So today we are going to start with the revision of Treasure within. Okay. So here, uh, the treasure within is in supplementary, no? Those who have just joined, please give the attendance. Okay. ट्रेजर विद इन के बारे में कौन बताएगा हमें, जिसको ये अच्छे से चैप्टर समझ आ गया है? एनीवन?
मैम इस लेसन में हाफिज कॉन्ट्रैक्टर का इंटरव्यू देती है एक। मैम मैं बताऊं?
यस.
मैम इसमें मैम हफीज कॉन्ट्रैक्टर का मैम इंटरव्यू लिया जाता है। तो मैम उनकी मैम स्कूल लाइफ के बारे में बताया जाता है। मैम पहले वो मैथ से कितना डरते थे। और मैम उन्होंने मैम बटन मैम मतलब मैम एक मैम शर्ट की बटन मैम एक चौक से बना दिया था। एंड मैम फिर उसके बाद मैम वो मैम उनको आर्किटेक्ट में नहीं जाना था। उनके प्रिंसिपल ने उन्हें बोला कि ये तुम्हारा लास्ट टर्न है, अगर इसमें अच्छा नंबर आया तो ठीक है, वरना तुम फेल हो जाओगे। फिर उसके बाद उन्होंने इसमें वो पास हो गए। फिर मैम उसके बाद उनकी मैम जो मैम बहन थी, बहन के हस्बैंड ने विंडो बन रही थी मैम। तो फिर मैम उन्होंने बोला कि ये विंडो ऐसे नहीं लग पाएगी। फिर मैम उन्होंने बताया, फिर मैम उनकी बहन के हस्बैंड ने उन्हें बोला कि तुम्हें आर्किटेक्ट में जाना चाहिए, तो फिर तुम आर्किटेक्ट में मैम ऐसी वो मैम बिग मैम हफीज कॉन्ट्रैक्टर बन जाते हैं।
ओके. ओके, एनीवन एल्स? Right, so I'm starting with the summary of this chapter. So the treasure within is an interview. Okay, it is an interview. It is based on a conversation between Miss Bela Raja, editor of a newsletter, and Hafiz contractor. And he's one of the India's leading architects. Okay, this much clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so every child is this chapter actually throws a light on this very particular thing, that every child is capable of doing big things. Okay, the child that we think that he is not going to be something in the future, we cannot judge a book by its cover unless until it is going to be read entirely. Okay, so this is something where people used to say, because if we judge a book by its cover, then we might fall victim. Okay, we might be a, we might be wrong, okay, in judging the person, because we never get to know what are how many folds are there within that personality. Okay, so here Hafiz contractor has been judged as a very clumsy child, very lazy, not responsible, but later on he is one of the most renowned architect of the nation. So that is why it has been said that we should not judge anyone quickly. So every child is capable of doing something big, so he can become a hero in the area of his interest and what is needed most to discover his talent or aptitude. Okay, so Hafiz is a living example of such a hero. Okay, he's such kind of a person. So Hafiz contractor is today's India's leading architect, but he was unhappy and careless at school. He was not very much active or very responsible. He loved doing things and he actually hates learning. Okay, he does not like learning anything. He does not want to sit in the class and roam around with the friends all the time. He used to have he always have a terrible dream of appearing in the exam, especially maths exam, in which he knew that he knows nothing at all. Okay, so that dream, that nightmare used to come a lot in his, whenever he sleeps. Okay, so when he reached the third standard, he lost his interest in studies. He took interest in games and playing practical jokes on others. So he's taking life very lightly and not even thinking that he has certain responsibilities to cover. So he passed all the exams by very all using unfair means. Unfair means, you all understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, by cheating or by asking someone. Okay,
Ma'am,
this
by
is,
cheating only.
yes. So he has always used unfair means for clearing the exam. Okay, so now uh, we have time now till 2:25, isn't it? So I'll try to complete this
Yes,
within
ma'am.
within that time. Okay, so but later on what happened, that once few things that had spoken by him to by his principal, spoken to him by his principal, it has really changed his life. Okay, it was that he was in 11th standard and principal said that, Hafiz, you're a good student, but you have a little interest in your studies, and now he's the one, the father has already been passed, and the principal said that you are the one who is going to take care of your family, your mother. Okay, because she is really working very hard to just pay your fees. Okay, so now he should no longer should be found irresponsible or not completing his work. So that had really hit him hard. Okay, that has really changed his life. So only uh, it was, and that can only be done when he started taking things seriously, and he wanted to take the sports won't take him far away. And he says that the only playing sports will not take you anywhere. Okay, so the principal said, if you play only and you're not a study, so only playing games will not take you anywhere, you should study as well. So he took his final examination very seriously, and he could get more than second class. So no doubt he pulled up by his teachers at school, and he received a caning every week for not doing homework or for bad behavior. Caning did him hurt him badly, but he forgot about it very soon when he was in playground. So every Saturday he went to see a movie. He was a leader of the gang of boys and took part in good going fight amongst the boys. Okay, so he used to open his textbooks only on the day just before the exams, and that at that time what will happen, everyone knows. Then how then he could become an architect? So Hafiz told in an interview that he wanted to join the army or the police force. Okay, he wanted to join army or a police force, but his mother told him to do his graduation first. So he joined Jai Hind College in Mumbai. Then he studied French for 7 years without learning anything, and he learned this language from his cousin, who is an architect's wife. So it happened that when Hafiz saw somebody drawing a window detail while sitting in that office of cousin's husband, he told the man that the window will not open if you draw like that. So he had a bet and he won it. Okay, he bet on that window that he said, the person who is drawing, he said it will open, but he bet that it will not open, and later on it be found that yes, the window that he was drawing will not open. So he had a bet and he won it, and his cousin's husband asked him to design a house, and he did it. Okay, so he then asked Hafiz to join architecture, watching him, his skills and such wonderful things. And earlier he was so afraid of learning maths. Okay, the math, he was having a nightmare of failing in the maths exam, and now he's one of the architect in which a lot of things regarding maths has been used, isn't it? The angles, the areas, the length, the breadth, the height, everything we study in maths, right? So there's a lot many things.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, so we there's a lot many things involved in architect in from the maths. So he thinks that all his qualities grew from what he used to play and do during school. Okay, so he admitted very frankly that he was bad at languages. So because of the language part, uh, he was also poor in maths. And boys are and he said that especially him, that he has been given very poor learning. Okay, so he was failed to learn in earlier times, but later on he found that he was really much skilled than all the other all the other boys of the school. Okay, so he said that class toppers often take him very ordinarily in the class, but he himself could sketch on the spot. He judged the taste of a client from his way of talking and eating. So whenever client comes to used to come to him, he used to judge that. I mean, just get the taste. Okay, get the taste of what his client wants, and then he used to design according to that taste. So Hafiz always hated maths, but now he's an architect that and who loves that subject, because that subject has lot many things to do with his profession now. Okay, so this is all about the in the summary of the chapter. Okay, clear?
Okay, ma'am.
Now I want you all to go through the chapter once again, and in case you have any difficulty, any doubt, then you are going to ask me. So it is a big chapter, and because 5 minutes are left, I cannot read it for you. So you have to read it and let me know if there is anything that you have not understood. So this might take 1 or 2 periods more on Monday. So I will do that. Okay. But next Monday onwards, we have again reading challenge, in which we have to write what?
Storytelling.
Yes, storytelling. So
Storytelling.
so that next week be ready for the storytelling part. And I'm just trying to fix this problem of Google form. As soon as it is done, I will share the link with you, and then you all have to participate in it. Okay, so 2-3 minutes are left. Everyone have to complete this reading part, and then do I will be asking. Sorry. हाँ, Google Meet, and then you have to make a video. Same way, make a video and then share it. I will share a link of the Google form where you are going to post the paragraph reading part, and then tomorrow, I mean, uh, day after tomorrow, Monday, the storytelling part that you're going to do. Okay, that you have to post same in the same link. Okay, from Monday onwards. Okay, that storytelling part. Got it?
Okay, ma'am.
So this that you have to do in storytelling part in the Google form. That also you have to post in the same link, and that paragraph writing also you have to post in the same link. Clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Any questions? Any doubt? Fine, everyone. Okay. So I hope everyone has given the attendance in the message box.
Yes, ma'am. Yes.
Any problem?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
मैम टेक्स्ट रीडिंग वाला चैलेंज वापस से होगा?
No, text reading is done. You have participated in it or not?
नो मैम.
Who is saying that?
मनदीप लक्ष्मी.
Where were you? For the entire week you were somewhere else, and today is Saturday, and now you are telling me when the period is about to over. Now if you are going to give rest of the activities, all 4 activities that are left, or for all 4 week, then only I will take this activity. Otherwise I will not take your activity of reading challenge. Those who have not given, that is for sure. The entire week has gone, and now you're coming up at the 11th hour, the last day, the last class of the week, that ma'am, I have not done. So I'm not going to accept this fault. This is not a fault. You should have told me earlier ki ma'am, I am not able to do this. What's the reason, Diplakshmi? What was the reason? Why?
Ma'am, my Wi-Fi was not working
For
when
one
the
week?
reading challenge was
For
going on.
1 week?
No, ma'am, for
Then
3 days.
for 3 days. And have you told me you were not coming online? You've not attended any
No.
meeting, any class? I don't believe
No,
so.
ma'am, for 3 days
3 days you were
I
absent.
didn't attend any class.
Any class?
Yes, ma'am.
Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. What you were doing yesterday, Friday? फ्राइडे,
मैम स्टोरी टेलिंग नेक्स्ट वीक में होगा।
हाँ मंडे टू सैटरडे। अब ये नेक्स्ट आप दीप लक्ष्मी सारे आप एक्टिविटी करेंगी, देन आई विल कंसिडर द फर्स्ट वन, अदरवाइज नॉट। ओके।
ओके मैम।
Okay, so everyone give the attendance and then join the last class. Everyone, please attend the class. Don't leave it. Okay, and then I'll be meeting you on Monday. Okay, everyone.
ओके मैम।
Right. Take care. See you on Monday.
ओके मैम, थैंक यू मैम।
Okay. Bye. Take care.
ओके मैम, थैंक यू मैम।
Okay. Take care.